Welcome back, everybody, to Solarais Prime. Get ready for another mining session in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so that one was a little bit better. It got a little organized here. Definitely a ton of redstone in these mines down here, but we did get quite a bit of it, so we're going to have to do some big redstone creations, I believe. But look at this. 5 diamonds. Not the best in the world, but 5 diamonds. We went through 4 picks this time, so the time lapse was a little bit longer. Definitely got some cobble, so that's good. We're going to take that up to the base because we're going to cook that up. I want to make the castle thingamajigger, fort, hut, whatever it is going to be, out of stone, cobble, and probably like stone bricks, maybe. Who knows? And, you know, all this garbage stuff. I don't really use this much, but we have it. We've got some coal, that's fine. And I did find some lapis, so we have diamonds and lapis, and we did get some good amount of iron ore. So I'm going to cook that up, and we're going to be taking all this stuff with us to our little hut on a hill, and I'm not going to put you through walking up this giant staircase again, so I'll see you at the top. Alright, well, I decided to change the plan for today, I think. I'm heading, you know, obviously, you expected me to be up at the base, right? So I changed it up, I apologize, but I think that this is important. I do need to put some stairs in here heading down to our mine, and I was just thinking, like, we didn't really get much materials. Like, yeah, that was a better mining session than the first one that we did, but definitely not anywhere near what we need to have. So I definitely know that I'm going to have to spend a lot more time down here, and I'm going to have to cook a lot of the things that I get, you know, out of this mine. I don't want to keep trekking back and forth, because the mine is so far away from my my main base. And we probably will put it like a mine down over at the main base, probably somewhere over that way. But for now, I want to make this look a little bit better, so I think we're going to work on this as part of our first build, instead of the main base, because I don't think we're ready for that quite yet. I have to face reality, unfortunately. So I think we're going to just do this. We're going to work on the staircase here, and then we're going to work on making our mining hut a little bit more functioning, because right now it's just, it's definitely a piece of work, just and not in a good way. So I'm going to crack on with this and come up with some ideas, and then we'll figure it out. Yeah, so this just happened. You know, these creepers are really... Where did he even come from? It's like high noon. He must have been camping in here. Oh, how are we gonna do that? Oh boy. You know, okay. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna make this look nice. We're probably gonna have to change it out. What's down there? Oh, that's where the chests were. Yeah, don't know. I'm a little beside myself with these darn creeper attacks. But anyway, I'm just clearing out the area here to extend our staircase. And I think I do want to maybe do it. Yeah, I kind of want to do like 3 or 4 wide. We could probably do that. That'll look kind of cool. And I don't even want to think about this right now. This is a disaster. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue with this staircase. I hate creepers. Did I mention that? Have you learned that about me yet? Get ready to feast your eyes on this. Ha ha ha. No, I'm just kidding. This is terrible. But I think, you know, I was going to do cobblestone on the sides and then like wood and make this all clean and nice looking, but I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to make it kind of cracked looking and pretty, pretty garbage. Because we have the abandoned mine shaft over here, we have our mining area over here, and mines are kind of dirty places. So, what I was thinking though, and I definitely don't have enough resources to pull it off just yet, but we might be able to pull off a little bit of a miracle. I do want to make a minecart track going up and coming back down, so you don't have to do this going all the way up the stairs, and and it'll be kind of fun, I think. And yeah, the cobblestone will add a little bit of a border to that. I don't know what I want to change these blocks to, but that's alright. That's in the future, I think. And the walls will just kind of make them a combination of like sandstone and stone and kind of cracked looking and all that fun stuff, like it was just hand built. So also what I want to do is create like a super drop in case you don't want to take the awesome minecart down, in case you don't want to take those bumpy stairs down. We kind of want to do like a super drop coming down. I don't think it's going to be too far away from the actual like temple. So I think, and we have enough iron to build a little to do like a bucket of water. And we'll do a little super drop over here. So I'm going to pillar up and see where this takes us, and then we'll create a little super drop coming down here. I think that'll be kind of interesting. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm up at the top, and I forgot that I'm in the middle of a desert, so that means that sand is going to be falling down in my face, I think. I hope not. Oh, boy. Let's see if we can... Yep. And I think that's it. I think we broke through. Yes, we sure did. Alright, so that's going to be our super drop location. I'm going to see if I can toss in a torch, and we can try to find it from the top. Oh, how am I going to get down? Oh, I don't want to get killed by this sand over there, so let's see. I think we could just do this, and we'll pillar up the rest of the way, just to find out where we are. Excuse me, Mr. Torch, I know I just put you down so I can see. Oh, I figure it's nighttime. Yep, it sure is. We'll just do this, and where are we? That's the village. Oh, so we're actually a good ways away from our little mining area. So that'll be our super drop. Oh, hello, baby. Good night. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back over there. Actually, let's sleep first. Hopefully my bed is still in here, and it'll be daytime, and then I'll come back and we'll continue on that super drop thingamajigger. Super mega drop. Haha, let's go test it. So, how cool is this? This is our little house here. We can just come right out if we don't feel like walking to the, because we're all lazy here in Minecraft. So if we don't feel like walking all the way over there, we just come right out here. We'll make a little porch come out here. We'll do this up pretty good. Who needs a base up on a hill? All right, let's give this a try. Let's see how it works. We should be at the bottom right about now. Perfect. Excellent. Super drop. Perfect. Good. Alright, now, next agenda is to get some wood. I don't know how much iron I have, but... Oh, we do have some gold. That's definitely not going to be enough for powered rails. So, or the power rails just redstone. I think you need gold, too. I don't know. I'm going to crack on. I'm going to grab some wood, because we're definitely low. Oh, this is just... terrible. This is even worse than jumping up here. No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna go get some wood, I think, and then we'll see if we can get ourselves a little minecart track going on here. So I don't even know really what I'm doing. I kind of had an idea. So I decided to change the middle blocks here into wood. Just because I couldn't think of anything else, and I wanted to, to keep that wooden theme, I guess, for the mine shaft. So, yeah, this is going to be where the tracks are going to be laid, and then we're going to have some supporting beams going up here. And the walls, I was thinking about just leaving them alone because I kind of wanted it to look a little bit, garbage. But I figured since we're in this temple area, which I did straighten up. Ah, isn't that lovely? Since we're in this temple area, I kind of wanted to continue the theme. I figure, like, if you dig down, you would think that, like, we're in the desert, so there's going to be sand and sandstone, like, all the way down. Like, in real life, you can't really get to the stone until you dig, like, super far down. So I'm kind of doing something a little bit like this along the walls here. Now, these walls are all intact, so you got beautiful, crisp sandstone here. I figured, this is just, like, support beams. Nothing too extravagant at all. And then as you work your way down, you're going to have some like sand mixed in, and then some broken stones and then I figure, like, I've got some stone cooking as well, or smelting. I call it cooking, but it's cooking, whatever. It's in an oven. So I was figuring, like, maybe we can do some cobblestone stairs mixed in, and then as we come down, it's going to start looking a little bit more broken as you descend down here, and kind of like a bit of a mess until we get down to this area, which is I'm not too sure what I'm going to do down here. But yeah, that's kind of my working theory, I guess, with this. I'm just kind of taking it as I go. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing. I just keep digging things out, and it's like, oh, that looks good. All right, maybe that looks okay. Right now, it's pretty rubbish. So yeah, we're just gonna keep cracking on with this, and hopefully, I'll come back with a little bit of an update. And this will look a little bit nicer than it does. But anyway, that's my plan. I got a little sidetracked, so I'm gonna continue on this, and then hopefully, we'll have something nice to look at when I come back. Well, alright, so I filled in all the walls over here, and I'm definitely not 100% convinced, but I think it'll do. I mean, you definitely can get the concept. So we're going to come down intact, nice. We got some sand mixed in. Oh, there's some stone. Oh my goodness, what's going on? It's all broken apart. Okay. So you get the idea. It's kind of, then it becomes a little bit of a mess and a mix and match kind of thing. So, I think it works. I do. I definitely think it works. It's definitely different than I like to build, kind of like cleanly. But it's not clean. But I think the concept is there, and I'm happy with it. So now what I've got to do is just make some fence gates. Not gates, just some fences, and fill in the rest of the supports. And then work up here, and then do the other side. So that's a little bit of work, but I think, I think it's good. And yeah, this is definitely not the direction that I wanted this episode to go into, because I thought we were going to work on our base, but I'm happy with working down here. I think this is really cool. So I can't wait to get this minecart and kind of go up and down. I don't like how these two are next to each other. So maybe, how far down are we? We could probably get away with a little bit of sand, and then maybe a sandstone here. That's all right. Yeah, that looks fine. And then, yeah, there might be some, I think occasionally a little, stair would be okay, but I think this might be a little bit too much. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to kind of stare at it a little bit longer. Like, this wall I think looks okay, but this one I think might be a little bit too busy. Maybe when we change this out, it'll look a little bit better, but that's all right. So anyway, that's where we are. I think I'm going to clear this out and work on the top, and we'll see where we're at when time-wise. Well, here we are, and like everything I do in Minecraft, I made a lot of changes, and I wasn't satisfied, I guess, with what I originally started with, so of course it became something completely different. But anyway, let me show you what I got going on here. So I changed out the cobblestone stairs to the acacia wood, which I absolutely hate the acacia wood, but I think the contrasting colors look okay down here, so I'm not mad at that. And I did opt for the cleaner look, so I just did the sandstone and the smooth sandstone along with the wood, and I think it looks pretty good. I think it definitely looks like a mine shaft, heading down to the mine shaft there. And down at the bottom, I hollowed out a little bit of the area, and we're going to create ourselves a little minecart launching station here. So I'm sure you've seen these designs before. I haven't started building it yet because I still need some more materials. But basically the concept is that the carts are going to come down, and they'll be collected in some way, probably with a cactus, and then recycle through to become ready to go back upstairs. And we'll need to do the powered rails. I just laid these side by side. I wanted to make sure that there wasn't going to be any issues with them side by side, and I hope that there's not going to be. But I definitely did not have enough supplies to create those those powered rails. I've only got the 6 ingots, and I maybe have a couple more over at the little mining house over there, but I'm definitely not enough to create these powered rails. So that's something that's going to happen in the future. But I think as of right now, I also came up with an idea of having this being like a super launching station. So in addition to just coming down into our little mining area, this maybe we can set some tracks out to go to the rest of our world, to our main base, and if we find any other cool things when we start exploring. So yeah, so this will be kind of like a staging area here. We'll have our mines down here, which I need to work on because I kind of just haphazardly just went through and started mining some different things here. So I want to get a little bit more organized that way. Obviously, I need to. So I don't know if you noticed, but my levels are now down to 7. I think I was up to 30 or something like that. Well, the problem was I tried to create a little bit more aesthetically pleasing super drop here. and for some reason I glitched through the water, I think, and then I died, unfortunately. I had my first death, and it was my own stupidity. But you know what? It was a good thing because we're going to have to relocate this super drop. It's just like, it's so awkward right here, I think, which is okay. You know, I think I was just really excited to just build a super drop, and I thought it would be really exciting, but, you know, it just doesn't work right here. So I actually did some math. I went up to the house, and over here is where the super drop is going to be relocated. It's like right next to the house. I could build a little, you know, extend the house a little bit around it, and we can just kind of sleep and just drop right down when we want to, and it'll be over here. We can probably do like super drops all over the place, which will be kind of interesting. But anyway, that's what I think we're going to probably work on in the next episode, is cleaning up this area and making it a little bit more functional. Of course, do some more mining and collecting some more supplies, because of course we need some more supplies. But that's all the time that I have right now. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It really makes a difference. And I hope you all have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching.